The world is fucking blowing up, and the frogs are fucking gay! Howdy doody, boys. Howdy doody. How's everybody doing? Drink, 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 drink. Just drink. Cut your brains off. Drink. You don't want to think too hard. You do not want to think too hard right now. You just want to drink. You want to sit in your bedroom. You want to relax. You want to be calm. You don't want to... I'd like to delve into the concept of nationalism and what it really means to be a nationalist. Is that a bad thing? Is it a bad thing for you to think, hey, I live here, and I'd like the place that I live in, drink, to, you know, not blow up. Not blow up, right? Drink. But, I don't know, I guess that's racist. So there are these people, like, across the ocean. Not all of them, not all of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. A lot of them. And then it's like, you know, no, we need to let these guys in here, and they need to teach our kids that they want to kill people that are colored like you or colored like me. And, you know, if you don't think that, you're racist, right? Right? Follow me here, follow me. If I kill all the enemies over there, can we finally be free? I liken Aaron Yeager to be somewhat of a nationalist icon, right? Because my guy, he really sat there and said, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if it's gonna be us instead of them. And really, you could like delve into the Titans, the King's ideology, really. That is a lot like what people are kind of preaching that we should be doing these days. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, you know, like we have to be the sacrificial lambs and be put up on the chopping block for the sins of our ancestors. It could be very heavily likened to what's going on in the actual real world right now. But a lot of people seem to take these things and be like, I mean, the literal armbands, nah, dog, they're talking about black people, yo. Yo, this is about the black struggle. I think that might be about the guy who had a funny mustache that, you know, did some things to some people. I don't know. I'm sure there were black folks in Nazi Germany that also got holocausted. We don't talk about those. That's an interesting statistic. Does anybody have some numbers? Put it in the comment. Tell me how many black people were killed in the Holocaust. I'm sure there were some. Like, honestly, I'm not even memeing. I'm sure there were some because, like, that's the one thing I can really get behind about Nazi ideology is the fact that they were really indiscriminate about their rules. Hey, you ain't this, you that. I like that. I like that. I really think the world is headed back in that direction right now. And, I think I'm kind of happy to see it. After so much, you know, exclusivity, so much exclusionary rhetoric and nonsense. You're the bad guy for this or that. Like, who is the actual enemy? Who do you think the real enemy is? Sorry, that was a weird question. I apologize. My God! Listen to me. My God! My God! Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep, if I should die. So I was told the other day, the only thing that excludes me from the concept of white privilege is the fact that I grew up without a father. And I'm like, what is your goal here? What's the end game? Am I supposed to... You're right. Damn, I am white, bro. I hate to be the guy that does this, but yo... No, I don't. I'm fucking lying. I love being this guy. Imagine the roles are reversed. Hey, bro. I need you to admit right now. Admit to me that you're black. Admit to me that you're black. I could trauma dump to disprove all of the things that, you know what I mean, people, like, say are inherently earned because of that, right? But, like, that's boring. It's a waste of time. Nobody really cares. And it's not going to change anybody's thoughts. You know what I mean? The whole fact is it's hateful rhetoric on both sides. Everything is just this whole grand scheme to turn people against each other while people who keep all the power and the wealth... it sounds like I'm leaning and talking about a different group of people. I just realized, and I'm not. I'm talking about the wealthy, not being anti-Semitic. But anywho, you know, it's a certain class of people that get everything while they pit us against each other and we do all their little footwork for them and then we point fingers at each other. All this has been said. Everybody knows this, but somehow nobody knows this. What is that? Are we like, I don't know, man. I mean, like, I'm trying to find a real, like, direction to send this rant in here, but I'm really just kind of blowing off steam, dog. You know what I'm saying? Dog. Know what I'm saying, man? Like, oh, God, here we go with this shit, but all my friends in the world are black, right? I've never really gotten along with white people. You know what I mean? Especially in this day and age, because I feel like the most racist people, a lot of people would tell you they're black. They're not. The most racist people these days are white. And they're racist towards other white people. It's really odd. We've entered a day and age that is like unprecedented towards like the timeline of humanity, how everything is gone before now. Because I'd say 100 years ago, you'd be absolutely correct in everything that you're saying. But these days, like, I'm going to take a note here out of Black Lives Matter, and one of the key points they'd like to bring up, right? Not anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, why is race mentioned on applications? Why is it when I go to a job interview where I don't elect to put my race on it and they have nothing but black folks there, then I'm the only person who doesn't get a job? How is it not racist? Is it because of a position of power, systemic, blah, blah, blah? Because that sounds like a system against me, to be honest. If you live in a predominantly black area as a white person, you are less likely to be hired because of the color of your skin. That sounds like a system put in place to keep me from being able to get a job. Now, you could sit there and be like, hey, well, why don't you just get up and move? All right, let me get my money. Let me get my money for my new house that I have, right? Like, what are we fucking on about, dog? You know, there are working class citizens in every fucking corner of the world, right? Like, it's inherently racist for you to talk like that, but, you know, that'll get me canceled. But hey, good luck canceling me. I have no friends. I have no money. I have no following. I have nothing. I have nothing for you to take from me. Come and get it. Come and get my nothing. Hey, except I do got guns, bitch. I'll never forget when I was in the 11th grade, this black girl after class comes up to me. I have never spoken to her before in my life. I do not know how she knows my name. She comes up to me and she goes, hey, Daniel, I heard you hate black people. And I felt like my time has come. I've been waiting for this moment. I went, look, not only do I hate black people, I hate white people. I hate Mexican, Hispanic people. I hate Asian people. I hate you just as much as I hate you. And I hate you, and I hate you, and I hate you. I don't think they got what they wanted out of that. But you know, I'm just a 45-year-old man in a dirty shirt sitting in his bedroom. There's nothing really you should listen to about what I have to say. Drink. You know, really, if I wanted to cap it all off, this unhinged, unorganized slew of rant clips, I'd like to say that I love my black brothers, and I love my black sisters. In all seriousness, though, I really don't think peace could ever be achieved. I don't think it could be a thing. I don't think people want to have a conversation. I don't think people want to talk about this. I don't think they want to let go of their ideals, just the same as I don't want to let go of mine. If you want to tell me that my life is somehow inherently better because of my skin color, that's cool. But the whole thing was nationalism in the first place. But nationalism and white nationalism kind of go hand in hand if you're my skin color. That itself is a racial connotation of the society that we live in. I can't speak about being an American without inherently having to speak about being a white American. Why is that? Why, if you were black and you wanted to do the same thing, you have to talk about the struggles of being a black American and blah, 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 some of which you may not ever face in your life. And you would recognize these things, but you have to shill to the stupid fucking society and these stupid... Like, it's impossible for you to have your own identity, right? Nah, you're just a struggling black man in America being held down by the oppressive system and the people that hold that system in place. Okay, dog, why don't you squat and cough for me real quick, bruh? Like, the fuck we on? Hey, you got your store this week, right? Hey, you got store this week, right? I'm gonna need that. You owe me 2 honey buns, bitch. I'm gonna need them honey buns post-haste. That's really crazy how you were black nationalist until you needed a Newport in jail. Oh, now Whitey's your best friend. I'm gonna need them 2 honey buns, like right now, dog. Right now, or I'm gonna get my big homie back here. My big homie Cheddar. They call him Cheddar because he's got like dick cheese and he refuses to deal with it. It's really, really gross. It's really gross. I hate living in a cut with this man, but yeah, white people, get him. Wait a minute, is that really true? They do that to you? Oh, no, I can't believe that. I can't believe that at all. I'm gonna have to bring that up in the next white people board meeting, okay, dude? Don't worry, I got your back. Also, hey, Hassan Piker. I already live in poverty, bro.